The original conceit was coming out of the gate to go 44 episodes. And that was with the assumption that no one would ever watch the show. But with increasing success, you have networks that have commodities, particularly a show like this that I believe is in 42 countries now, I think, worldwide, that for a corporation like Fox, that's a cash cow, and that's not something that you turn away from. And so the long and short of it is if Matt and I said the show's over in 44 episodes, they would go, "You're over in 44 episodes."
This show is, of course, a big hit in the United States, but it's also a hit in the rest of the world. It's doing very well in Australia and a number of other territories. Does it surprise anybody that this show would translate overseas so well?
Well, I think there's kind of three components, because I did a trip, a press trip. I went to Europe and I went to Japan to promote the show in November, and I was kind of overwhelmed by the reception we got. But I think there's kind of three components that make it, popular internationally. And one, obviously, we have a cast of hunky fellows headed by
pretty ladies.
There you go.
Pretty ladies, headed by Wentworth, who's not here. And secondarily, I think we have a universal kind of conceit, which is the emotion, the love between brothers, which transcends culture. And then lastly, there's a lot of United States government bashing in it. So
Very popular.
Huge in Venezuela.
But the funniest part was, though, I was approached by a Malaysian woman in the streets of Cannes when we were in France, and she said, love the show, but you ended season 1 completely wrong. And I'm like, I'm taking retroactive creative notes from a Malaysian woman in the streets of France about a show that we did last year. That's pretty cool,